Okay. First and foremost, all praises to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. This is a book called Into Egypt Again with Ships. As you can see, is an African American, so-called African American, which we know as Judah, according to the scriptures. Jeremiah 14:2. It's a message to the forgotten Israelites, African Americans. So we're gonna go into a few passages of the book to find out why are the so-called African Americans in the condition they in, and we're gonna prove it with certain scriptures and other books. This is 40th page of the book, Into Egypt Again with Ships. It's saying, when they came to the Americas as slaves, the Israelites adopted the pagan customs of their masters, such as Christmas, Easter, and Sunday worship. Now, a lot of conscious people, they say that the white man gave us the Bible, but the white man didn't give us the Bible. King James translated the Bible from into the English. He was authorized to have it translated. So Christmas, Easter, and Sunday worship is paganism, according to the Bible and according to other archaeology and history. It comes from the Greeks, the Romans, which we know as the Edomites. This is the 32 page of the book. I'm gonna make it very easy to understand. It say the total net worth of blacks is 1.2%. This figure has remained the same since the end of the Civil War in 1865. In 2002, the American median net worth was 5,998 compared to 88,651 for Caucasians. In addition, 32% of African Americans have zero or negative net worth. Now you can read Deuteronomy 28 and 64 and Deuteronomy 28 and 65 to verify these actual evidence in the Bible. And I want to bring out another book from Babylon to Timbuktu. Let's get this book. Now I ain't gonna read the 84th page. I'm gonna read a different passage if I can find it. I think it's 55. Let me see. Now you know I can read another passage. This is from the book Babylon to Timbuktu. It say between the 2nd and 3rd century, the black Jew in Arabia continued migrating across the Red Sea to Ethiopia. The largest exodus of the Jews occurred during the persecution by the Arabs led by Muhammad. So Muhammad, he was led to put our people, put us through atrocities, man. So for you brothers out there that's calling yourself Muslims, you don't know that Muhammad couldn't read. He couldn't even read, man. And then in the book, in the Quran, in Cal 122, I believe, it said that the children of Israel is the chosen. So why is you a Muslim, Farrakhan, when you came out and said the real Israelites, the children of Israel, are the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans? It's saying, led by Muhammad, he had said on his dying bed that he wanted Islam to be superior throughout all Arabia. So that's what he said, man. Let me read another passage. It say, this is 123rd page of the book from Babylon to Timbuktu. It say, it stands to good reason that if their ancestors observed these Hebrew rites, which talked about the African Americans, they were surely Hebrews. It say, it is written, they have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. Like the black Jews in America, some of the Jews of Guinea don't remember their original nationality. Now, this man came out and said that, man, because our nationalities has been destroyed because of the onslaught of the Romans, man, in 70 AD. This is Igbos of Nigeria. I brought this book out before. I'm gonna bring it out one more time. It's talking about the Igbo tribe in West Africa. It's saying Igbo, on the other hand, is a corruption of the English word Hebrew, corruption as Hebo, Ebo, or Ibo, the eloquent of the Jewish word hybrid, or rather the English version of hybrid, Jewish name for the Israelites. Now, Ibo is a tribe in Nigeria, West Africa. So, out the mouth of 2 or 3 witnesses shall every word be established, right? Now let's see what the Bible say about the color of the Hebrew Israelites. Because we got what this man said. Let's get what the Bible say. This is Amos 9 and 7. It say, are ye not as the children of the Ethiopians unto me, O children of Israel? So the Lord is comparing the Israelites to the Ethiopians, which is a black nation. It say, have not I brought thee out of the land of Israel? Have not I brought up Israel out of the land of Egypt? So yes, the Lord did that. So the Lord compared the Israelites to the Ethiopians, which we know as Cushites, according to the Bible. So why does the so-called white man claim to be a Jew? Because he's not a Jew, man. He's not the real Jew. The real Jews are the blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians, man. And I'm going to get on the Indians next. I'm going to get on the Latinos and the Indian tribes. We're going to cover that right about now. Because we're going to prove that they are also Israelites out of the book Conquest of America. This is the 210 of the page Conquest of America. It's saying the Aztecs, which is the Aztec Indians, the descendants of the Mexican, Puerto Ricans, Hispanics, Colombians, and the rest of the tribes. It says the Aztecs are none other than one of the lost tribes of Israel. It said the first chapter of his history opens with the assertion, because of their nature, we could almost affirm that they are Jews and Hebrew people. So why is they saying this? Because we know the Bible say this. So they coming out and saying this. It's saying, and I believe that I would not be committing a great error if I were to state this fact, considering their way of life, their ceremonies, their rites, their superstitions, their omens, and their false dealings so related to the characteristics of those of the Jews. So the man came out and said that this is the book Conquest of America. I don't know if you can see it because it's so dark right now. Conquest of America. So these books say the same thing, man. That the children of Israel always have been people of color, and they will not change, man. That they always gonna be people of color, according to the Bible. That the blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians are the Israelites. Found another scripture. This is Isaiah 29 and 22. It say, therefore, thus saith the Lord, redeeming Abraham concerning the house of Jacob, which Jacob is the father of the Israelites. Jacob shall not now be ashamed, neither shall his face wax pale. So Jacob and his descendants is not going to be black 2,000 years ago, and then 2015 they gonna turn white. That's not what the Bible say, man. That's not what the Bible say. And I'm gonna do better. I'm gonna put the nail in the coffin with this one, because we sick of Amalek claiming to be the Jewish people today, man, when they not. This is Lamentations 4 and 8. It said their visage is blacker than a coal. They are not known in the streets. You can go look outside on 79th and Cottage Grove, and you can see Negroes over there. They not known in the streets. You don't know them. You just see black people out there. It say their visage, which is their looks. It say it's blacker than a coal. Their skin cleaveth to their bone. It is withered. It is become like a stick. So it say their visage, which is how they look, man. From all the captivity we've been through in the sun, you know what I'm saying, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? That's how we look, man. You know what I'm saying? We weren't known in the streets, man. And the Latinos and Native Americans, they were dark as us too, man. They was just as black as us, man. But you know what I'm saying? What Esau, the so-called white man, has corrupted the branches, man. Because he's known for being a raper, man. A murderer, a killer. He come to steal, kill, and destroy. So you know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. You know? Have I become your enemy because we tell you the truth? It's just the truth. And the tribes, they don't even, they willingly go to Esau to be with him, because he's liked among all people among the earth. Well, not really, but I'm saying people, he's in power, so they respect that. This is Songs of Solomon 1 and 5. I am black, but O comely, O ye daughters of Jerusalem, as the tents of Kedar and as the curtains of Solomon. Look not upon me because I am black, because the sun had looked upon me. So Solomon said, don't look upon him because he's black, because the sun had looked upon him. He said, my mother's children were angry with me and made me the keepers of the vineyard, whose vineyard have I not kept. So I hope you brothers learned some new knowledge, man. Shalom, all praise to Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Khan.